One of my favorite episode ones ever, one of my favorite serials ever, but specifically, especially this episode one, as that's what we're discussing here, is magnificent. One of the best in classic Who history. I think the Claws of Axos is often bemoaned in the fandom. I didn't see many positive notices for it. It was mentioned in passing as a lesser serial in reviews of season 8 on the Doctor Who ratings guide. I think the production is spectacular. I love all of the effects in this episode. It's even if they don't look quite convincing, I find them incredibly endearing, incredibly charming. It makes the show likable and expressionistic, I think. The color scheme is excellent. The way the interior of the Axos ship contrasts with the drab English sort of almost like a that library sort of documentary post-war consensus aesthetic which the this location shooting of the UK at this time is imbued with. It's the resolution of the cameras which really gives it that aesthetic. I feel it all combines to make this kind of do much Quatermass on steroids meets which produces Third Doctor serials set on Earth. I think it's one of the best examples of this form. One of the most entertaining of all of the Third Doctor serials, or classic in general, Claws of Axos. There's a lot to admire in this one episode alone. It seems a bit silly, though I believe there is an explanation as to how Jo gets into the Axos without the unit patrol preventing her from doing so. But I think the Doctor and the Brigadier's relationship here is tense. I enjoy the reveal of the Master. I will insist how much I like all of the effects and visuals for this particular episode. We have the frog growing large and small and going to normal size again. Just so many features, minute by minute. It's gripping and entertaining. Maybe I realised the serial wasn't as strong as I often remembered it was as we go through episodes 2, 3, and 4. But so far, I think this is an ideal episode 1. It's more on the pulpy Barry Letts school of thinking. Doctor Who is meant to be sheer, unadulterated, different fun, rather than the more sophisticated school, which some other people prefer from Who. Nevertheless, for myself, if no one else, Claws of Axos is one of the ideal serials in the history of this program.